Hello, what is up? So, I've actually purchased the alters, and I literally only paid $19.99 on the CD keys, which is good. So that is a lot cheaper than I expected it to be, and it's got very good reviews on OpenCritic, and I usually trust that website. And I've had a look at it myself. Looks good on the YouTube anyway. But I did briefly load it up, and for some reason FSR 4 there was definitely toggle support, and it even said it on the release notes there for from AMD. They said that the alters would have FSR 4 support, and so it come up. I loaded the game up and I could tell it was FSR 3 because how it looked. So, and it just literally disappeared, so I'm not sure what's going on there. So we're on 25.6.2, so it's definitely, I've even reinstalled my drivers, it's still not coming up, so that is very weird. That, so I guess I'm gonna have to install FSR 4 myself with OptiScaler. So it should be in there. This is the first time I've looked. I mean, it literally seems to be very similar when it's Unreal Engine 5. So I'm probably going to send a bug tool report telling AMD it's not working how it should. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to overwrite FSR in this to see if it works. So I'm going to do 2 with the last one, because there's obviously some sort of bug, so I would have thought it should be working fine on the FSR inputs. So we just load it up. I mean, it was definitely showing the toggle, and it is an AMD sponsored game, which almost passed out in shock when I saw that. Alright. Oh, so, I don't know what is, so it's coming up in the menu though. That it was just showing me FSR 3 before. It reminds me of that Pirate Yakuza game that come up in the menu with FSR 4. So at least that's working. So now I can enjoy the game. I might just apply it anyway, just to make sure it's on. So just do that. That should be completely fine. That wall looks a bit funny. So I don't know if that's...
Do you read me?
Yeah, that looks a bit iffy. Let me just have a look at this.
Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
So I don't know if that's the actual game itself. My character looks alright. There's a lot of noise going on there, so let me turn that off. I think what I'll do is I'll go back to the main menu, because that water did look a bit funny. So we'll keep that off. So that is not applied. Right. It's not giving me the option of FSR 3 anyway, so otherwise I could have compared them. So we go back out. As soon as I applied it on the OptiScaler, it looked very overly sharp there. In your Yakuza Pirate, I just used FSR 4 in the menus like it's coming up in here, and it was looking fine, so I think I'm just going to do that rather than apply it over it. Right, that don't look, yeah, that looks a lot better now, because before it was just looking very shimmery. So what I would say is put OptiScaler, install that, and don't apply FSR 3.x, because that will bug it out. So let's have a look at this game. I mean, for £20 I thought it was going to be about £40 from CDKs, but right now it's only $19.99, which is pretty good. Considering the last time I checked it had a 85 score, which is really good. So it's definitely more worth your money than mine's. When that's like £60 or something. So RB is run.
Hello? Can you read me? This is
I could probably turn the sound up a bit actually.
Maybe the radio's broken.
Because I do really like space games as well, so that water is definitely looking better now. When I went into the game with FSR 3, it just looked quite shimmery. Just for some reason that is getting worse and worse in a lot of games recently, that FSR 3. Alright, climb up that. Yeah, so it is an Unreal Engine 5 game, but the FPS is pretty good. So I've maxed it all out. At ultra wide 1440p.
What the hell?
Ceased.
Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others. What happened? She didn't crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
It was pretty smooth as well for Unreal Engine 5 game.
Mobile base.
So that is a miracle.
Olski here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. Try and get down there. closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
Anyway, so I think I'll end it here. So it was more of a sort of install guide, really, how to, if you bought it, and people are going to have problems if that FSR4 toggle isn't showing up, but I'll probably upload more actual gameplay, proper gameplay, once I've played it for myself, and let you know what I think. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.